gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Moon, and welcome to a slice of the Poly Pie. And all people are created equal, as just said. But what up, everybody? What up? As you can see, y'all already know what time it is. It's the third Monday of every month. I don't know if I had explained this, but the last All God panels we had just blew the fuck up. So I decided to do it every third Monday of the month. And lo and behold, the third Monday came around again. So introduce y'all to the colorful commentator over there.
Hello.
Shiva baby.
Hello.
You know, Sky. You know, we got Charnel over there with her 2 cents. They gonna be over there. They making the drinks, moderating. You know, let us know when we got comments and all that other good shit.
What they call them so is she working the switchboard.
She working the switchboard. So go ahead, man.
I am
Let's
Jiro,
just say-
aka I am, here to have fun on this third Monday, as we do.
My name is Emmanuel. Everybody call me E-Man or Baby J. No,
Baby what? Baby Jack.
Baby J.
Baby J. So what's up, man? How was y'all weekend?
My weekend was great. I had a very good weekend.
Excellent weekend.
Yeah, the weekend was good. You know.
What about yours?
I had a good weekend.
You had a good weekend?
Party with some good
Yeah,
like-minded people.
It's always though when you can party
That
with
part.
good like-minded people.
that part.
Our party didn't hit as hard. What? I knew it wasn't gonna hit as hard as it usually does. But it didn't though.
But that's-
we're not talking about the part. Let's
I had fun.
No, but
Hold on, this is my podcast.
But the thing is with that,
I had fun though.
me and my wife talked about that, like, because we had fun too. But it's just, it was a rough night because it was 4 parties that night. And a lot of these people that we deal with are all deal with the same, you know what I'm saying, different networks. So then it becomes a divide. You gotta see who's going to what, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's always end
I
up
mean,
being.
I definitely understand it. Like I wasn't tripping. Like I got to see some people, got to hang out, got to talk some shit, make some drinks.
That's what it's about, man.
Different
And-
circle, didn't know as many of them, but it's all good.
Yeah, you know, we had some new faces come out.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that means we did something right. So,
Ain't nothing wrong with the close knit parties, man. Get to actually know people.
yeah.
It ain't just people pounding
Yeah,
on top
I'm
of
waiting
each
for
other.
you to pull it out.
No, I'm looking for my little.
Oh,
It's
cut up.
yeah, she is it
looking
over
for
there?
your cutter. What you do with it? Oh,
Just throw it. It's okay. I got big hands. Whoa! Caught it in the light, man. Oh man. But shout out to everybody who came out, who, you know what I'm saying, showed they love, you know, they support as always. So got an interesting topic today. The topic today is, did your upbringing have anything to do with the way you moved in relationship as an adult?
Good topic.
So, you know, because it's the whole, you know,
Good.
mama's boy, the mama boys out here giving men bad names. But then you got the men who didn't have that nurturing side from a woman growing up. They fucking up.
Yeah.
And then you still got, you know, people out here who hit, baby, can I get a full drink? I'm just saying. Like, damn. I know I'm supposed to look at, you gonna drink my shit? I was looking at the glass half empty, I guess.
It's definitely half full.
So I'm like, look.
What is here?
That's your shot. She gonna make you a drink to go with it.
So we go,
Hennessy lemonade.
Oh, that's what that look. You say
it
Hennessy. Look,
we gonna take this first shot.
I didn't know you had Hennessy.
Lord, I can take down the Hennessy roll.
there's man that Hennessy roll gets seized around here.
I've heard that. But I
Man,
So we gonna buzz down this first shot.
All right.
You know,
first shot o'clock.
Salud. It's gonna be a long one. Oh, that was fucking good though. Whatever you did, this is delicious. Yummy. So,
shout out to the soundboard.
yeah.
Oh, wait.
Come on, 2 Cent. That's what he called you.
Wow. So we got 20 views.
All right.
Tell them make sure to like and share.
Please go like and share.
Kamari said, y'all got shots, I got wine. What up to Hurt, Shan, Shay, hey mama. Mandy's watching, Rashad. Is it Lingale? Red, Cadella, Alicia, Jerry. Hey y'all. What up, y'all? What up, Sam? What up, Sharon, Jamira? All right, look. What up, Nikki? Hey, Edric.
You done that?
He on the line. He on the line.
Mm-hmm. So, it was, right? So, first of all, did you grow up in a 2-parent household?
No.
Did you?
My childhood is interesting.
Explain.
My parents were married.
Mm-hmm.
Divorced by 4. By the time I was 4 years old. My home was always in turmoil, and it does affect how I am as a man now in relationships and everything else because I came up in an abusive home. So please, y'all understand one thing I'm about to tell you. Children do remember from a very young age.
Mm-hmm.
Everything affects them. So I'll just say that to start off.
Mm-hmm.
So, what part of that upbringing do you feel like you brought into your adult relationship?
Okay, not just relationships. For me, women in general.
Mm.
Because I saw the abuse, I became more of a very overprotective person.
Okay.
I had to learn to pull back some, but I was very overprotective when it came to women, period. It triggered me.
Okay.
I went through phases where, well, even right now, you can't be in my circle if you're an abusive man. You cannot. I can't look at you as a friend, a man. I can't call you man. You're a male.
I feel you.
So,
I understand that.
That has gone a long way with me, but I learned I had to pull back. When I say it triggered me, yeah, you might as well get ready to get beat the fuck up.
I definitely understand that.
That's that PTSD, man.
Yeah, it's real. It's real. They was only using it for servicing, but man, we are affected in many ways in life.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was just your mom's.
Yeah.
So, what do you feel like you carried on to your adult life with just being raised by your mom?
Well, what my wife would call is my touch of OCD, but it's my mannerism. I didn't growing up, so my mom was sweet as pie, but mean as a pit bull if you take it there. You know what I'm saying?
Was she a Taurus?
Well, yeah.
She was a Taurus.
She a Taurus / Gemini.
Yeah, my mama
She on the water.
Yeah.
She on the water. Yeah, but I'm talking about,
Yeah.
but she was, but so we was growing up it was so much structure in my household.
Mm-hmm.
Like we was free to be kids, but you gonna understand values of things.
Mm.
For a long time, we didn't have spring break in my house, bro. We had cleanup week.
Cleanup week.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's what
Yes,
it
sir.
is.
Yes, sir.
And if you got all the stuff done by
Oh, that's
Wednesday,
nice.
you might be able to enjoy this weekend.
That's nice. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I be telling people all the time, like, bro, I know how to clean, decorate. I can clean whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was raised like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how my mother was. She didn't like mess. Don't like all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, she had her own little clutter area, but to her, it wasn't clutter because she knew where everything was. And I found myself having one of those little stashes, but other than that, my wife would call me a neat freak.
But that's a plus because most men are considered junkie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like it is. But because of that, or because of my upbringing, my mother taught me how to appreciate a woman.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
she taught me how to navigate between a woman and a female.
Gotcha. Ooh, to get that extra something too.
You know what I'm saying? And she raised me to feel like, to know that don't accept nothing less than what I'm doing for you from her.
Mm.
Cause you know what I'm saying? I watched my mama carry a household, cook, clean, raise 4 kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't.
Your wife said too damn neat.
Just I don't know. I know what stuff is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man.
but yeah, man.
I mean, so I grew up. My mom and dad they was together when they was together.
And then, okay.
And then, then that nigga do something stupid, get kicked out. But then we wind up being in the system.
Okay.
So when I was 8, we moved with my aunt. And I guess you could say that was a 2-parent household. She's married to a Nigerian cat.
Just say different.
But like my mom taught me how to love, to really pay attention to what it is that a woman needs, what a woman wants.
Exactly.
My auntie taught me how to fucking survive, like how to make myself marketable to women. You know what I'm saying? Because that was her. Like, nah, fuck a spring break. Get them baseboards.
Right, baseboards.
All that shit. Walls, all that shit.
All that.
You know what I'm saying? But she also made it where, I was cooking, doing laundry.
Yep, I did all that.
So I really, in my, adult life, that was like the moniker I used. Like, bitch, I know how to cook, clean, and I can do laundry. What can you do for me?
All that.
And the crazy part is, what you said when you said it made it marketable. True. But it also made you self-sustaining.
Yep.
And that's marketable by itself. You know what I'm saying?
It's nice that you do it for me, but understand something. I can do it myself.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Man, I remember being in my mid-20s, right? And I always would, like, I had my crib, I had a little whip or whatever. And I always remember, like, saying, like, man, this motherfucker crazy, boy. I'm the high commodity out here. I ain't got no kids. I got a gig. I got my own crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could remember still feeling empty, though. Like, it was still a void there. And I just realized something about myself not too long ago. I'm a take it or leave it type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you here, that's cool. If you leave, I ain't gonna die. I'll be all right. I can have you or not. It's just that simple with me. Like, if you want to be here, cool. be here. Let's get it. If you don't want to be here, no one is forcing you to be here.
I tell my wife all the time, I ain't in the business of keeping nobody that want to be kept.
Don't want to be kept. My wife told me I made her feel expendable. And I wasn't trying to make her feel expendable.
Question. Before you go there.
Mm.
At what age in the relationship was this question?
This is towards the beginning.
Exactly.
It was towards the beginning.
But so it explains itself.
And then it arises. It
I
arises.
don't fully know you yet for me to just let all my guards down yet.
Yeah, but it came to like year 3, year 4. You know what I'm saying? Because I still felt like I didn't know where that was coming from, why it was so easy. But it's just not in my relationship. It's in all my relationships, even friends. You know, even platonic relationships. Like, I ain't got time for the bullshit, G.
Right.
If you ain't gonna, you know, show some sense of, you know, growth or evolution, G, I don't know what the fuck we have in common.
Nah, I feel you.
So it's like, G, you could go, like, you could not talk to me, and I'm gonna be like, oh, damn, shit, I forgot all about you. Hey, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But I realized something. I realized it was easy for me to do that because it was easy for me to walk away from my mom or be taken from my mom and be okay with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not okay to the fact like it hurted, but at the same time, it made me understand like if I could not be with my mom, the one person I know beyond the shadow of doubt on this world, she loved me good or bad. I don't need to be with nobody else. I can live without you, G. And I double up, triple up, whatever I need to do, but I don't need that.
A few years ago, I thought just like that. For real, like after my mom died, it was like,
right.
Now I lost the only woman that meant anything to me. Bye.
And see, that's a whole nother thing.
I can tell you what ended some of my relationships. They had to understand that my kids come first. I have been a parent since 19. So understand
19
that
what?
since I was 19.
Shut up. Since 19. Oh,
You know what?
I thought you meant like since 1970, 60.
Since the late
1900s.
1900s.
I'm like 19 what?
Since the late
Like I
1900s.
was waiting for you to give us a year.
Y'all gotta excuse the colorful commentator over there. She said this nigga been a parent since the gold rush.
No.
I was about to change my voice. Wherefore art thou? That's look. I'm reincarnated around this one.
19
what?
What the rest of the numbers?
Since BC.
Damn.
Okay,
Man,
I'm joking. I love you, Jared.
So for real though.
Jared was out there with Moses parting the Red Sea with his youngest.
He was parting ties.
Hey. I was rounding up the animals.
Mm-hmm. Rounding up.
1 + 1.
Oh Lord Jesus!
But for real, I
his baby.
was married to my oldest daughter's mother.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think I was still at the expendable stage because she acted up and I left quick. She wasn't acting right, I left quick. But understand, with my child, she was with me on a regular basis, unlike my father was with me. So there's another thing about how did my childhood affect me now.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see me without seeing my child unless I was at work.
Mm-hmm.
When I had the next set of kids, same thing. Oh yeah, I got 5 girls. Please understand, I understand women. I want you.
Damn.
I've been surrounded by estrogen all my life.
That's why I was scared to try even more because I just knew I was gonna get another girl.
I have 5 of them.
Yeah, I was. Look, I got 5 sisters.
Wait. Just added 2 more. She
Mm-hmm.
got 2 daughters. So
True.
shit.
True.
Hey.
We We got a question.
What's the
What they
question?
got?
Erica said, how long did it take you to get to that level of certainty of your will and your will do and won't do with yourself within your relationship and within your relationship? So she said, how long did it take till you get to the level of certainty of what you will and what you won't do within yourself as well as your relationship?
Shit.
That time limit kind of go with a different person. It's different people. First of all, when you go into any relationship, you're going in, you got your guards up. Everybody do. You're only gonna open the door a little bit. Nobody goes on the first date like, I'm here. I'm there.
This is me. This is all me.
It's not gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to build to that. Like you have to. So I'm gonna tell you a quick story. My wife gonna hate me on it, but when we first started talking, she was ready to get in a relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was out of a relationship and still on some finding me shit because I got tired of living a life of hiding my life. You know what I'm saying? So I told her, like, look, I'm gonna be honest. Let's start out as friends. Let's be friends for about 6 months and then reconvene and come back to this question. That means we're gonna kick it as friends when you get to know me, the real me. Right. Not the facade that everybody put on that they don't. They say they don't, but everybody put on.
Not the representative.
When they get into a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Everybody does it because if it's somebody you like, your first thing you do is want to conform to what makes this. You know what I'm saying? So we kicked it as friends. 6 months. Like you got to know me, my rawest form, my likes, wants, desires. I got to know you, and in 6 months we come back to this question. And if you still want to be in a relationship with me, and I still want a relationship with you, then yeah, let's do it then. You know what I'm saying? But who's to say that us kicking it when we actually see who we each other are, I might not like the person you are. You know what I'm saying? You might not like the person I am. But I ain't finna try to build something because you want to know. So we spend a lot of time just getting to know each other before we say, okay, let's get into a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's different time for different people. Like I said, you go into a relationship, you got your guards up. When you got your guards up, you got what you call the representative.
Yeah.
I used that pattern for a great many years. But as I've gotten older, I'm going to tell you something. It's going to change in everybody at a certain age.
Oh, no.
When the representative no longer exists, I'm talking about straight from the beginning.
Yeah.
Right from the
I
know. I used to have a representative. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I got tired of that. That's why,
I used to have one. I don't have one.
In.
I don't have one now. When you meet me,
you get the raw me.
Hey, hater.
And that's
like, but that I feel the same way. Like after my last marriage, right? I was like, fuck that. I had a set of rules that I had a criteria for the next woman I was gonna get with, what she had to be. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't budging. I was not budging, not at all. I wasn't settling. I wasn't doing none of that shit. I'm so happy she turned out to be the way she was because I would have hated to have to let her go. I would have.
Wait a minute.
I would have, like, you know, because when we first met, I knew what I wanted. We didn't have a chance to get into the meat and potatoes of what it was the motherfucker was looking for, right?
Right.
It just so happened that this motherfucker was on the same page that I was on. So again, I was like, oh, this shit must be fake.
Yeah, that's how it takes. Same thing with my wife.
Just fell into place.
If it didn't go that way, he'd use that phrase. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna even hold you, G. This shit cool. It's fun, but we can have fun, like, you know, because I no longer wanted to settle or be somebody that I wasn't.
Yep.
You know, I couldn't do it. I tried
I ain't have it even no more.
all my life to try to live up to that. Ooh, yeah, monogamy is great. Monogamy is fun. Monogamy is not for me. Sorry, it's not, G. And kudos to a motherfucker that's doing it. Kudos. But not for me, G. I need, like, and I always get flack for this, but I love I love the fact that I have options. I love my options, even if it's the option to do something wrong. I still enjoy the fact that I can choose on my own whether I want to do it or not.
Right.
Like, that's a piece of mind for your ass.
Yeah.
But to the heavy wears the crowd, because if you do that bogus shit, you got to deal with the motherfucking consequences that come behind it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, to answer your question, shit, right now, goddamn it, shit, because I ain't, what the fuck?
I'm gonna sit down and enjoy my drink, so either y'all shot the clock. Roll up and chill. Because you said you would do Hennessy, so boom.
Oh, this is.
Okay, what that? All right. I don't even know if I'm gonna be like this next week when you do your all girl shit, G. Because I like to talk too much shit, and then if I'm sitting back there getting lifted, I don't know.
You can't talk. You're only here for colorful commentary.
See, I don't know. I don't know if I can agree to that.
I don't know.
I don't know if I can agree to that. Y'all don't forget to like and share. You know what I'm saying? We got our moderator over there. She finna sit down and get to these comments and everything.
She said come through, bartender.
You know, get y'all shots ready too.
Okay.
Man, what up?
Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Shima said best decision ever as well. She said Erica was asking as far as age or experience. Smart facts, great idea. That's so important to definitely put things in perspective. Tara say just pay attention to the order at McDonald's. That's why I also asked about the self lessons. Just cause we've all had representatives, but as we get older, that changes a lot for some of us. And John Kamari said you keep it straight. Oh, Cammy said you keep it straight, no chaser. And never trade on you. It works better. Staying true to self is key. Been with my two wives for 8 years. That's from DC Cooper.
Oh, I love DC. Hey, I look up to that man. He was the first dude that I actually watched do the shit. Like, have two wives. Like, and look, I looked at, that's the first man I looked at was like, wow, it could be done. And just so smooth, like, when you see a motherfucker doing some shit that you thinking about doing and they look smooth doing it, like, it ain't shit to them to do it. That's just like, remember,
confidence to be like,
I can do that shit too. Like, stepping, right? That's the smoothest shit in the world to me. Watch a motherfucker stepping. Don't let them be stepping with two motherfuckers at once. Like, that's the ultimate.
That's some skillful shit.
Yeah, ultimate shit, right? So my daddy was one of them niggas, right? And I told my dad, I said, Dad, man, I need you to teach me how to step. He said, I don't know, man. I don't think you got rhythm. My daddy telling me I ain't got rhythm. I said, I think I got enough rhythm. He said, all right, cool. He took me to a little spot, a little hole in the wall joint. And I'm like, I don't even know how you're going to be able to dance. It looked like the ceiling is 4 foot from the ground. Wow. He said, watch this, boy. That nigga got on that floor, and before I knew he was dancing for like 4, 5 chicks. Now this my daddy. My daddy taught me how to. He taught me how to play the field. Like I always seen this cat with a female. You know what I'm saying?
He taught you, or you just saw it?
No, he seen me. I seen him. Mm-hmm. And he said, "You think?" He was so good, he scared me from wanting to take lessons from him. I said, nah, I don't want to learn no more. I'm cool because he was like, it would be like if Mike, like, you want me to teach you how to play ball? Can you do this? Can you do shit? You'd be like, nah, man, I'm good. Right. I'm straight.
Like it starts you out on expert level. Like,
exactly. Like I need a basic step, motherfucker. He was like, nah. He's like, see, you fucked up. Let me tell you your first mistake. Don't ever want to do something, and because you see a person doing it better than you don't want to do it no more. Don't make that scare you into not doing it.
Right.
I said, okay, so you're gonna teach me? He said he showed me the basic step. He said, once you get the basic step down, you can do whatever.
Right, you just add all you want to.
No, I got the basic step down. Now I'm in it. I'm in it. At this time, I'm like 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? But now I feel, when I'm on the floor and I'm dancing, I feel like I'm that nigga. I feel like it's some cat looking at me like, damn, that nigga looks smooth as hell doing that shit. And I take that thought into my marriage now. Because, and with watching him doing that, DC doing what he was doing, I was like, damn, G, I could do that shit. I could do that shit. And it's been the same women. I've been knowing this cat well over 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And same women, he doing this shit, G. I can do this shit. And I'm trying to do this shit.
It's all about family.
Now it's the third motherfucker I'm trying to do the shit with.
The like-minded
The
person.
hard part.
Got questions?
Yeah.
The hard part. The third. Come on with it.
So, Truly Ebony, thank you for watching. She said, I'm welcoming myself. I just don't know which way to go. I have no friends, just ex-boyfriends that won't go away. Lynn said, how do you get your partner involved without being offensive? That's one question I want to come back to. Erica said, I've had 2 boyfriends. They know each other. We hang out. My poly wing wong. Poly. That's what she said. And Erica said, I just want a girlfriend. I don't have to see or talk to every day. And Tara said she want a girlfriend who understands that she don't want a girlfriend.
What the fuck, Tara?
Erica want one that she don't have to see and talk to every day. And Kamara said, never be scared because somebody does something better than you. Just figure out how to do it better for you. And someone said, it's always someone willing. That's what Erica said. But Lynn said, how do you get your partner involved without being offensive?
Involved in what way?
Right. In the lifestyle. Just basically, how do you tell your partner? Maybe you didn't come in telling your partner. But how do you tell your partner what you want and get them and tell them how you want to do this without them being offensive? And there is even moments where you have to explain, all 3 y'all are in current relationships, right? So when you approach for a new partner or a new experience, you have to tell your partner something you don't want them, offensive. So how do you do it?
I mean, in regards to that, I guess we just sit and talk, and a lot of things be like or whatever. You got to right. me, you got to test that. You got to check that temperature.
The little survey questions in the
communication.
That's what you find out what type of person you're dealing with. Like, he asked no questions. Like, it wasn't no type of inklings in there to let you know he might be or might not. The way you know this person, you might know that what they're against or what they're not against.
Look, what you think about?
You got to check the temperature. like just say for instance,
or
you start off with talking about one of your friends. Tell him why she said. See his reaction.
So you check the temperature first.
Of course.
Yeah, you got to check the temperature first.
Just stick your hand in the water, you're going to burn
yourself. You're going to burn yourself.
You pat the doorknob like,
is it cool? Is it safe? You know what I'm saying? I want to check to see if this grease hot. Let me hold my hand over.
Use your senses. That's hot.
But if a motherfucker for you and a motherfucker down for you, I don't believe it's really any way that you can offend a person when it comes to the way y'all choosing to live y'all life or y'all want to live y'all life.
So I used to think that, but I know some men that are disgusted with my lifestyle.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I do too.
A lot of them.
And it was like I used to think that all men like stuff. Oh, they don't.
No, they don't.
They don't.
They
So
don't.
there's a lot of them that look at me sideways because of the life I live. Like I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Only person I got to answer to is in the room with me. I the fuck.
And it usually be. It don't even be on a. I think it's all macho bullshit to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't be no how you disgracing yourself as a man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no shit like that. Like I had a motherfucker tell me 2 women together, that shit gay. That shit nasty. That's an abomination. That's how you feel. Hey man, that's how you feel.
Right. You know what's funny about that? I had the conversation with one, but how can you say that to me and you the one that's been locked up for how many years? What happened in there?
Any shot o'clock.
Hey man, get y'all shots ready.
I'm just saying, don't come for me.
Hey.
Kamari said her answer to that question is you really need to see what the boundaries are. If you don't have that talk, you would keep messing up. Oh, that's because we got another question for that. So communication is key in everything. She said always say her name right. Rashad, I wouldn't do poly with them anymore. So Rashad asks, how do you get your partner to trust you again after messing up a poly arrangement twice?
Lord.
How do you get your partner?
Wait a minute.
How
do you get your partner to trust you after you messed up
twice in a poly situation?
Oh, that just means you don't give a fuck about what we talk about.
Man,
why I'm keep putting myself in there?
Wait,
if you gonna keep doing it, that means you just doing what you want to do. Fuck me and how I feel about it.
Fuck everything.
Hey, that's out of the mouth of men, because that's an answer a woman would say. I'm sorry, y'all.
You just fucking.
That's a great answer.
First of all,
I'm being honest.
No, it's like this.
Ain't that something women be like? You just don't give a fuck.
It's
like,
like this. But it's like this. It's like this. First of all, if you fucked up twice in a party setting, you need to go back to the drawing board and understand what it is that you actually looking for.
What do you want
from this situation? Because a poly dynamic is not what you want if you're fucking up in the situation.
But see that can happen with people who are not in tune with their star player. That means you either trying to get over and get your extras in.
What are you missing inside you that makes you keep doing that shit?
You trying to do some sneaky shit and trying to be underhanded, you know what I'm saying? Or you just don't give a fuck. I mean, you just don't give a fuck. I mean, like the person said, set the boundaries. We got boundaries. We had boundaries before we walked in here. We knew what was what.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you go ahead and do exactly what we already said was off the table, yes, you're fucking up.
To me, that you don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
That's it.
Now, one time, okay, I was drunk, but you did it twice. I mean, you really don't give a fuck. Fuck what I'm talking about. Fuck what you talking about. Fuck what she talking about. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Because at that point, you just selfish with it. I'm gonna do what I want.
I don't know if it'd take a special woman to forgive you twice in that situation and still want to do it to move forward and live in a poly lifestyle.
I'll be honest with you though. If that person, motherfucker, so assuming it's the dude that fucked up twice. If you smart, I wouldn't even do a third one. Cause now she just gonna start getting on some I'm gonna do me shit. And we're gonna see who really gets their feelings hurt.
Not only that, I'm gonna tell you like this. If especially I'm gonna put it go as far as if you live together.
Come on.
If you live together.
Come on.
And you fucked up twice, how do you go to sleep?
With one eye open.
Wait, but hold on. But y'all talking about one eye open. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I have to be sitting in the chair in the corner like this.
But see,
because you don't know what
I feel like this. I feel like this. I actually feel like this shit. Maybe a motherfucker knew it. We gon' play devil's advocate. We gonna give a motherfucker benefit of the doubt, right?
Gotta look from both sides.
Right. So the first time you was excited, you know what I'm saying? Second time, you just fucked up. Now, maybe the third time you'll get it right. But what is it you're trying to succeed? What is your end goal?
Yeah.
Now, you got to understand, you can't see a lot of people get into this polyamorous lifestyle and say they poly, but they really fucking not.
Hoes.
I know.
They want to get in.
It's a whole lot of hoes hiding under
Man,
the
look.
umbrella of the
Come
lifestyle. I
And
talk
we ain't
about
talking
it all the
about
time.
women.
Mm-mm.
We talk about a lot
I'm
of
talking
men
about
are
people,
false flagging.
period. Yeah.
False flagging. They want to tell families.
Or-
they want to tell
But that's
relationships.
I give it
for
to you
years.
another way when I talk about that.
The fuck who going
The
to sleep?
other way is the ones that you have to watch is the males and females. You've been in a monogamous relationship for a long time. You're newly single. Need to pop your ass up in the lifestyle group.
Sure.
Come on now.
No, you just looking to get your rocks off.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Not even that. Half of them look at it. Half of them jump in it and immediately think they can
Grab
just
somebody and
find
take
something.
them out of it.
Or
Yeah.
try to
That.
take them out of it.
Yep. And they found out what they found. What you say?
Now
Fucked around, found
Fuck
out.
around.
Man,
Find out.
now they unhappy and mad.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't necessarily agree with a man calling himself poly when you haven't explored the thought of your woman with another guy. Now let's look at.
Look, is it shot o'clock yet? Let's get this because it's in my face.
It's in your face.
Yeah, I was finna hit mine.
It's in my face.
Okay. We can
It's
do
in
it
my
real quick.
face.
I'm
We gonna
finna
get rid of
talk
this
about-
shit.
I'm gonna read some. Y'all hit y'all shot. What's this shot to?
This shot is for being your authentic self
There you go.
and saying fuck your representative because you
Ooh,
don't need it.
I was gonna add that and you did
This
it
for knowing
already.
your value and adding text.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, add tax. Come on now. That's that. Oh, he preaching over
Oh, that was right for the season, wasn't it?
Man.
Come on. What's up, Siobhan? She said, so true, baby. Listen. Kamara said that's why you have to find out the boundaries you are of you. You don't keep going and fuck it up. You gotta have your shot in order. Your shit in order, sorry. Everybody agree, ain't nobody sleeping comfortably. And that behavior is considered selfish. Considered, continually fucking up, cheating, different things like that while still in the lifestyle.
Also, not to cut you off, but back to what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Even with playing devil's advocate, okay, you're right. Let's play devil's advocate for real. What is you doing, or what type of environment are you? What type of auras or vibes are you putting out that he got to do that?
That could go a whole lot of ways.
Ooh. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna play devil advocate, let's play devil advocate for real. What type of vibes and energy are you putting out that he feel like he got to do this to get his satisfaction?
That's another
With
way.
the man.
Yeah, that's another way.
Because like a lot of
That's
things,
another way.
this is another killer. This is another relationship killer, right? Things left unsaid.
Yep.
Right? When you put everything up for assumption,
Yep.
that's just like
Everything
I don't like
is-
texting for real, because you can send me a text and I can interpret this text
You can't
The
do
any
it.
way I want to.
Yep. Don't let you put some caps on there because of accident. Now you yelling at me.
Right, exactly.
Why you yelling at me?
Right, exactly.
Hey,
Why you so upset?
Right, like
Motherfuckers like, nah, I was on the toilet, my phone
text
slipped.
messages can fully be taken out of
You can
context.
forget a comma and it's gonna
It's
come
over,
off wrong
right.
as hell.
Or a comment in the wrong spot.
But that's what I'm saying. So like it could be a lot of things left unsaid.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I don't like it when you do this. Telling your mate something that you don't like that they do to you or just do out of habit. That could be a touchy and a hard subject to try to have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
But it's one that needs to be had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Regardless if
saying?
you want to have it, it needs to be had.
It needs to be had because if you don't, shit like this can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought you'd be cool with it because you ain't never said nothing when I
Right.
flirted with Shorty
Right.
before.
Good.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it go back like Kamari said, you know what I'm saying, understanding the boundaries and explaining your boundaries that you have because, again, it's a poly lifestyle, but it's hella boundaries. It ain't a fucking free fall.
Yeah.
It ain't because you cool with having 2 lovers. I'm cool with having 2 lovers. Let's be lovers. No, it don't fucking work like that.
No. But see, a lot of that go back to too. They have to. I don't even know how I want to put it. Prime example. I know a guy, and him and his wife, you know, they was doing shit, but I was around, so I would see the little side commentary that she would give after they so-called just had that's what we on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now it turned into, yeah, we on that, but then when he get on that with the person, now you got the side eye and smirk like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to be bothered.
Lying about you about the life, but you ain't really on that shit.
Or not with that person.
Or
anyway.
not with that person anyways.
But instead of just making it clear from jump, you know what I'm saying?
Like everybody don't want everybody, and everybody ain't made for you and your situation. Like let's be clear. Like telling somebody, nah, that's alright, ain't an easy thing to do, but it's some shit that needs to be done.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't give me no pity pussy. I don't want no pity pussy.
Not at all.
I was just,
and I'm not taking one for the team.
No, we.
And what he's talking about is she technically maybe not have wanted to fuck with that person. Send him to go ahead and do it, and then when he move around, she got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But that goes back to that shit left unsaid.
Giving you pity pussy, but more as far as the woman not being honest about what she wanted in the situation, the relationship.
Yeah, that goes back to things being left unsaid.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's one thing about this shit. Like it gotta be total transparency, and it's a lot of hard shit. Like this shit ain't for the weak, man. And I don't know why people think it is. No. People, when you say you poly, motherfuckers automatically think you just out here fucking and you ain't got no morals, no standards, no nothing.
Nope. One of the number one morals, I'm gonna put it out there just like that. And this is definitely for us men. If your woman, if you looking at somebody and you are interested in that person, and your woman look at that same person, and she like, guess what that is for you?
No.
But there are a lot of us that still will try it. They will still try to press the issue and try to convince. How you cheat, though. And they try to convince that girl, no, she'll be If she tell you she ain't feeling that one,
it's a reason.
It's a reason.
I had to learn this the hard way.
I did.
No, I had to learn. Look, this motherfucker always tell me, something wrong with her. I don't know what it is, but I just feel it. Like, no, you don't feel shit. You don't feel shit. You just start doing this shit for real. Come on, man. I got this. And lo and behold, I have to come back and apologize because guess what? There was something wrong with this bitch. Now I'm at the point, baby, I'm just listen to you. You got it. I'm talking 2-3 times, maybe more. Because I just don't believe her intuition is that good. But that shit is for real. Women's intuition is for real.
I just call it intuition. Because a woman can feel things about another woman. A man can feel things about another mother. Because I'm going to tell you, no, that nigga right there, no.
And we do. But that ain't intuition. That's more bravado. It's more bravado. Because 9 times out of 10, that nigga gonna show you some shit. A woman really won't. A woman to play the role.
You say they just feel it.
Yeah, they feel it. We see it. Like I see. Like nah, that nigga. Like you can see how this nigga moving.
He moving funny.
You know what I'm saying?
He moving
with
funny.
With a woman, you won't see it, but she probably will. Because I should be like, we've been dealing with women all our lives and we're men. When a woman deal with a woman, it's something totally different. Yeah. They look at different shit that we be like, we oblivious to, like, that's just a woman shit. But now, when you got a woman and y'all dealing with a woman, that woman shit matter now. Yeah. What up?
Now, to Erica's extent, Erica said, bullshit, if my current partner doesn't like it, I don't do it. I'm still going to get mine. He or she can do it as they see fit. I don't have to be included all the time. And that's how her poly
is set up.
Yes.
She got an open.
Yes. They're free to move.
Erica
Sheila said when Erica Lewis.
Hey Erica.
Erica in an open.
We know that. We know that. That's Erica.
That's Erica Lewis.
Yeah.
Erica, are you in an open triad?
I mean, she got 2 boyfriends. So
she in an open triad because she said
open triad. Yeah. Spirit.
And she free to move if she chooses.
Yeah.
She just got 2 anchor relationships.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And then everybody said it's a no. If she say no, we say no.
Yeah.
If I say no, that's what the fuck I mean. That's Siobhan. And like I said, she said women see in other women what men don't see. Don't or can't see.
I can agree with that.
And Erica said yes, open poly.
I definitely agree with that.
I mean, but that's what it is. That's why I'm saying, like yes, we protect, we uphold, we provide, we do all that, but this shit don't move without no woman.
It does not.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything has to move upon the woman's say so. Not that they telling the motherfucker what to do,
but it does not work without them.
But it don't work without them. Like I was talking to a friend of mine today, and I said I've never been in a relationship where until now, I felt heard, I felt seen, I felt appreciated and respected. You know what I'm saying? I feel free to come in on a bad day and be like, baby, these motherfuckers out here in this world fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker ain't gonna be like, well, nigga, nut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck them niggas. Like, motherfucker, like, what's wrong? What happened? You know, it's genuine care. When I get that, I don't feel the need to shut down or shut off. Right. I feel the need to express more. I give more. If I see that, I get that, I get more. Right. It's a safe space. Yep. Men need safe space.
Yep. After we have fought out in this world in many different facets, when we come home, we need that space. We should not have to knuckle up when we come home. And I'm not meaning that physically. But on other levels, our emotions, our everything. When we come home, we should be able to just open that door, let our wall down. We got to be strong in the street. Do we have to do that at home?
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't have to. We should not have to when we get home.
And I'm gonna say this for the women, speaking from a man, like y'all have to allow a man to be vulnerable, to be able to say, you know what, if I can't tell nobody in this world that I'm feeling weak right now, I can tell my partner. I guarantee you do that, this nigga ain't gonna never cheat. Cause I'm telling you, I was a cheater. I don't give a fuck. It took one time for you not to give me what I want at the crib. I'm going outside to find it. Especially after I told your motherfucker that. And look, I told you ain't sucking my dick, right? I told you that. You still gonna suck it the way you want to suck it, huh? Let me go and holler at this chick right here who gonna do it exactly the way I want her to do it. And ain't gonna want nothing else from me. She would love nothing more for me to put my dick in her mouth. Let me go get her. And then I'll come back.
They exist.
Let me get my dick sucked real quick.
I'll be right back. They out
exist.
There. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They are out there. You know, but when you got a motherfucker that you could come and be like, You know what, babe? The way you rode my dick last night really wasn't. You was kind of lazy with it. You kind of lazy. You popped your head off night. It usually don't be like that. You head off night. Well, yeah, I was feeling woo, woo, woo. Now, you know, opened up. Y'all having a whole conversation about something else. Why she was having that off night? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some substance. Like,
So
I feel comfortable.
What you're saying is like, because what they're shouting about is being a safe space for men and women. But what you don't understand is, if you make him a safe space, I promise you probably already got a safe space. A woman can't give a safe space until they have a safe space. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, I feel
So
that.
what they're speaking from the aspect is, you know, a lot of women don't allow men to be soft. Meaning, a man can't break down and cry. It's a scene in Beauty Shop when she say, "Oh, I bet you one of them crying men," and you know she come back and say, "I only got crying. I only got time." In my household, the only men that can cry are the ones wearing diapers. And that means that a man don't have a safe space to be able to say the world has beat me up and I can't take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're speaking on. They're speaking on being able to say to you, like, hey, I'm not okay. Mm-hmm. But because we create a world that men have to be masculine and hard at all moments and all time, they don't feel okay telling you about the things that bother them, the things that get to them. And then when you go to them with the things that get to you, they don't want to hear it because you don't let them talk about what the hell gets to them.
Yeah, I mean, I dealt with that my whole life. My first real relationship I could remember in my late teens, early 20s, I felt like I had that person, but I didn't know how it looked at the time, so I misused it. And then I twisted the narrative. I was very manipulative in that relationship. You know what I'm saying? I was under the moniker like, hey, motherfucker, I need sex. I'm young. I need to fuck. You don't want to fuck me? Fine. That's okay. I'll go out and get it somewhere else. Mm-hmm. And now I'm just cheap throughout the whole 7 years we together. You know what I'm saying? Not getting the fuck. But I took what I learned from that, applied it to my next relationship, which was a relationship I had got married in. It was just the wrong person. But I still learned a lot of valuable shit from that. Mm-hmm. I learned that it's okay to be vulnerable as a man. She just didn't appreciate it, but don't take that. You keep that.
Right.
So I took all that and applied it to the relationship I'm in now. And when everything lined up the way it's supposed to,
just
shit don't matter no more. You can because now if I fuck up, I ain't got nobody to blame but me.
Yeah.
Nobody to blame for me. And that's the hardest shit to do as a man, to come and be like I think that's one thing, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's one thing women got over men. They would fess up to some shit way before a man would.
No, they won't.
You don't think so?
Going to the grave.
Motherfucking
grave.
Like
I'm saying if you catch him,
I mean,
wait, hold on. There's a shitload of them out there. You can catch them. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I ain't trying to be disrespectful on y'all.
Wait, here's the thing. You can catch them and they will flip it. Well, you did.
I'm trying to talk.
Hell no.
Listen.
The deflection shit.
I'm gonna just say this one thing, and
they will deflect like a mother. Man,
this is not how I see women, but it's the emphasis I have to say for the story.
Come on.
Man, I caught a bitch in a bald face line. That bitch still lying back to this day. What? To this day, bro.
Deny.
Do you know
listen to me, bro. What? And me and my wife, and I actually, when I asked, bro, I caught her up. It wasn't even nothing big. It was just something.
Somebody probably spoke up and said, "Wow."
I asked about it. A motherfucker straight lied to my face.
Damn. And still lying to this day. I tried.
Ain't touched it. Ain't did shit in years, bro. Just nothing.
She surely does.
To this day, bro, she still lie about it.
I tried.
I don't know what you're talking about. I bet the fuck you don't. The fuck out of here,
Look,
man.
at that point, don't even worry about it.
Listen,
hey, yes, sir. I would neither confirm nor deny that.
All I'm gonna say.
Wait, who said that?
I don't think that. I feel like I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like men
to the grave.
Take up their motherfucking. Will take up their blame before.
You think so?
Nah.
I have.
I don't know, man.
I have, bro.
I deal with men and women.
Okay, so I'm putting it like this then. It depends on what they fessing up to.
A man.
Some petty shit, okay. Some take to your grave shit, that's just some take to your grave shit.
Like,
sorry,
you
y'all got
man, you a good bitch. She'll take some shit to her grave for you too.
I'm gonna tell you right now, every motherfucker you meet anywhere, everywhere, got something they take it to their grave.
True.
Everybody. Like don't get me wrong. Me and my wife talk about everything. Nothing's off the table.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm not gonna sit here and like I'm stupid. Like it's something, whether it was with me or without me. Right. But it's something you'll never tell in another person.
Yeah, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got something they'll never tell another person.
I agree.
But definitely said I'm taking my shit to the grave.
Exactly, man. Women, they'll lie, boy.
I would say they will lie.
Man, they gonna be turned in.
Women are just like men in the fact that if you don't ask the right question, they not answering.
I know, true.
No. I live with one of those.
So let me tell you something.
And I had to break that shit down.
Let me tell you something, because I don't have that problem. Because I'm the person that I ask those weird questions. Because I listen to the questions you ask me and respond accordingly. I'm one of those people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When I was back fucking up in the streets, like before I met my wife and I got into a real where I could be me relationship, I'm motherfucking. You'd have never caught me in nothing. Mm-hmm. Nothing. And anything you caught, I left it for you.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I want you to see that.
Exactly. Did you find what you was looking for?
Mm-hmm.
That's my whole thing. Like when I was actually had to do all that, no. My wife used to make the joke all the time. Now you got me messed up one of your other bitches. No, first of all, what makes you think I'm gonna get my bitches confused?
Now you what made you think I'm slack on my pimping?
I know who I'm with. Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
I used to tell John wrong bitch. I definitely used to tell John wrong bitch. He'd be like, "No, you just forgot."
On my soul, like no, I did it one time, G. I did it one time. I was up north with my own boy Sean, right? And I called Kim Tia. Man, now mind you, this bitch tried to run me off with a cot, so we weren't even together.
So you called her with another different name?
Man, she was in the back, and it wasn't like
I almost spit my coffee out.
I don't play with that.
You should have asked the right questions.
It wasn't like we was having an argument or something like that. It was just
an accident.
You got total accident. Mixed up.
I've done that twice.
No, I ain't get it mixed up.
Just he was thinking about the other.
No, it's just some shit that happened.
What happened was me and Sean. She was in the bathroom. Me and Sean was talking because I had just went to see her. So we were
seeing who?
Tia. So we was having a conversation about Tia, and he was like, "Yeah, how long she gonna be in the bathroom taking the shit out?" I was like, I mean, Kim, hurry up. That's how it was. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew who the man was, but
that's what I'm saying.
That's the only time.
That's who you was thinking about, Tia.
Definitely was.
That's the conversation.
Definitely was. No, G, I was definitely thinking about that because I was thinking about like before. I was like, I gotta go back and get that. I gotta go back and get that. But just so happens before I gotta go back and get that come out the bathroom came out. Man, look. It's certain motherfuckers that you ain't gotta worry about me calling you that motherfucking name. Like, I would never call nobody my ex-wife name. Like,
right.
If I call you her name, that means you're fucking up royal. That's an insult, goddamn it. Like, I ain't gonna call you no bitch. I'm gonna just call you her name. That's
Say that's it right there.
You better duck.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That is it.
You
Like,
better duck
we're gonna take this word out the English language and put that one, insert that one in there. So anytime you use this name, you know what that means.
It's like taking a Devlin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey,
Absolutely.
Nikki say, man, you were scandalous.
Who's scandalous?
John,
Man, come on, man. That was an honest mistake.
I done called. I've done it numerous times. And it's not because you thinking about that person. It depends on what's going on. That's like when you talking to your guy and you be like, oh, girl. But you like with your friend. Right. You just say girl instead.
Oh, well, y'all do that because I ain't never been like, girl,
Not
look.
y'all.
But she's done it to me a lot.
Yeah, basically, I be like, if I got something to tell him, I be like, girl. He be like, no.
Wait. Especially with my name being so damn close. Do you know how many times that didn't happen to me? Girl, I mean jerk.
John, you know good. LOL. Horrible.
Nah.
I've called, like, I've got into an argument. Me and John first started dating. I got into an argument with him.
Sure
And
did.
called him my ex-husband name.
Definitely
But
did.
to my defense, I literally had just got off the phone arguing with him and then got into an argument with him. And I was saying, John, listen. And I literally was like, listen. And he was like, no. Don't you ever. Oh, he went,
I'm like, for one, I'm way taller than Cat. Like, how you mix that up? And I'm darker than that nigga. How you mix that up?
Yeah, boy. No,
On the
it was
mind.
not.
On the mind.
It's not on the mind. It's the frustration in the moment. I'm already frustrated about something else. Now you're frustrated.
But that's what I'm
And
saying.
it
That
feels like
name
it's
was
all
in
this
your
shit.
head and all of this is going on.
I mean, I've done it. I've called the wrong name in sex, and it had nothing to do with sex.
Oh my God.
Jerry, what
It
up,
had to do with
boy?
everything. I was bored and trying to think. I wasn't bored, but I was trying to take my mind off of what was happening and think of something else. Bored. And as I was running through this list in my mind, I was like, oh, I need to ask. And I said his name out loud. That's how that went. Damn. Like, I literally was, and he was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah. I explained it like I was literally saying I need to do X, Y, Z for my daughter in the morning. I need to ask something a question. And I was like,
Dory.
yeah. I was trying to take my mind off of what we were doing.
That
You
shit
was
wasn't
having
good.
sex?
It wasn't
We
good.
were doing a sexual act, yes.
It wasn't good.
You was giving fellatio?
No.
It wasn't good. It
Oh,
wasn't.
you was getting your pussy ate?
No.
He was hitting it from the back?
Y'all know. Y'all know. We are so nosy.
On this podcast!
Yeah,
Like,
life
hey,
stories and shit.
we were doing
Why you
anal.
ain't sitting
It was
on
my
the
first
couch?
time trying anal.
Look, this is no longer the fellas got something to say. I'm just saying.
Somebody said I never did no stuff like that, damn ladies. Okay, look here, Nikki. She said y'all the perfect pair. Name tags should be worn all times. Hashtag no reminders of the past.
Man, look. Hey, look.
That needs to be horrible.
It's certain things like, and I think I can speak for all people, not just me and not just women. You take shit from your previous relationships, and the point is to learn that lesson of why it didn't work and apply it and learn from it.
You're supposed to.
Now, I took everything like in my last marriage. I was the model husband in my eyes, right? Because I didn't cheat. You know, I was there. My money came in the crib. I tried to be as good of a father as I can be. I just couldn't take the hand that she was dealing with, right?
Mm-hmm.
She would kick me out. I would go and lay up. Like, what else I was supposed to do? You thought I was going to go and be on the couch crying and eating bonbons and shit like that? Nah, nigga.
That pissed me off too. Like, why you want to put me out there and get mad I got somewhere to go? Shouldn't have put me out in the first place.
Should have put me out in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But now, again, I take that, apply it right now. Oh, you mad? Your ass better go and cool off in the room.
Man, look.
Shit. Hey, your ass better go take a
Neither one of
shit.
us leaving, so you might well, hey, I can go in there, you can go in there, but ain't nobody going no
Yeah, I ain't
goddamn well.
going nowhere.
Exactly. Exactly.
fuck?
I ain't going nowhere.
The living room got a
So
TV
Nikki
too.
said, why lay up?
Why not?
But why?
Why
Go
not?
to a hotel.
Why not? Why I gotta go and pay extra
Expensive
rent
money.
and I pay rent here? I pay rent.
Did you pay this month? No, I'm joking.
You think? See, it's
Did you?
No, what I mean is, like she said, but I had that conversation with you too, because technically you were married, so you went and cheated. But I also am a woman that believes that when you put him on the other side of that door, whatever he chooses to do, that's his business.
But let's say this. It says, for better or for worse, sickness and health. You broke our vows when you told me to get out. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
When you said pack your shit, verbatim, pack your shit and get out my house. Okay, maybe I was tweaking. Maybe it wasn't. Okay, but I know I still gave them money order signed with my name on it. I know I did that. But fine, I'll pack my shit and get out your house. At that point, you broke our vows.
Why not go? Nikki said, why not go to your mama's house? He did. He was laying up there.
I was laying up there with my mouth. Fucking tell that. But no, for real though, like at that point, it was like,
She called you an easy cheater.
I ain't gonna say I was an easy cheater, but what I am gonna say
you
is
put out.
I was put the fuck out.
So at that point,
I at that
all
point I
bets
was
are
single. At that point I was single.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. All
I
bets
agree.
are off. You got put the fuck out. All bets are
I
off.
100% agree.
Like I don't
Right.
understand
Different
what
if
you
he
brought me
voluntarily
into.
left, like, fuck this, I'm going.
No, I can
It's
see if a motherfucker
She
said
said, tell me to leave. I'm going to lay up too. Like, I am
I'm trying to tell
too.
you.
if a
You
motherfucker
put me
said
out, I'm going to be a unicorn. You
Look.
better watch it.
I can see if a motherfucker said maybe you need to go and spend a couple of days at your dad's house, at your mama's house, or go get a hotel or whatever.
No.
You know, like
I ain't living with none of that
Fuck.
shit.
look,
You tell me you need some space and that means one of us can't be in the house. Fuck that. All bets are off.
I understand. I agree. And that shit have to be 3 times, 4 times, like I ain't going back. But you know what I'm saying? Like I still don't believe I cheated. You know what I'm saying? I think I upheld my end of the bargain. If you didn't want me to do shit, why the fuck you put me out? You supposed to be my wife. You know how many times I want to tell you to grab your shit and leave?
How that song go?
I wasn't doing what the
the
motherfucker wanted me to do.
How that song go? I need a
Refill. Can I get a refill?
That's all I'm saying.
It's 9:25. Y'all got to. Let me get off my break. Great, look, I was on my cigarette break.
You was on your 15 minutes?
Man, I was on my 15 minutes.
I mean,
Okay, so you
like-
got Nikki that said that's a cop out. I'm going to back home and get a whole new man or couple. Unicorn power. Motherfucker told me we're done. We were done. I had a warm body that night, but you mad how? So it's it's a little toss up because Lingiel said you wasn't single because she said leave.
What?
Yeah, wait a minute, hold. But
First
she
of all,
didn't just say
fuck
leave.
that.
She said get your shit
Not even
and
that.
leave.
No, fuck
Yeah,
that.
that same little
We'll
motherfucker.
get to the bottom line of it. You knowing me know I need a warm body at night. You don't want to be it, so somebody gonna be it. Simple as that.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if a motherfucker said you to get your shit and get out, to me, you broke up with me. I was waiting on the divorce papers because you knew where I was going.
I feel you on that.
Because if I tell a motherfucker, look, I can't even fuck with you, you need to go on, get the fuck on, I'm already expecting you to go and be with another motherfucker. Because if I
wasn't
did,
the
if
first,
I
I
wasn't,
won't be the last.
right, if I
Well,
didn't expect that, I would have never told you to leave. Never. That's the risk you take. Now, what you thought is you had a nigga whoop, and the nigga wasn't on that shit.
And now that I know better in life, I'm gonna tell you something because that has happened to me in my past, and I'm gonna tell you what I learned from it. What I learned from it was I won't lay my head nowhere that my name ain't on it. I need my name to be on it.
What? Sheila said, man, I got put out once and shacked up with E-Man. I bet he never put out this next bitch. She checked the bird said, baby got his act right quick. She was mad. People do extra when they mad. Nah, baby, that's excuses.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, now I feel totally different now. But again, it's the players that make up the team. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say women need to stop shooting guns? They ain't ready to put wounds in. They want to pop pistols when they mad, and they don't want to accept the wounds. Like, Nikki, I get what you're saying, but baby girl, you can't tell somebody to get your shit and get the fuck out as if you don't care, and they're supposed to subliminally assume you still care.
Right.
When you speak to a person in a disrespectful manner and treat them disrespectfully, they should not assume
that you give a fuck.
To be respectful. Stay with it. What I learned through marriage counseling and premarital counseling is never hit below the belt. Because when you hit below the belt, be ready for that wound that comes.
Yeah, but I think women in my lifetime,
I've definitely learned that.
In my lifetime, I always ran into a lot of women who said shit they don't really mean.
Yes.
And then expect for me to come back.
And
all of them do it.
That's toxic, it's dysfunctional, it's all of those words.
And they get angry about what they all said.
And like right now, I practice the exact opposite. To this day, we have never had an argument.
Can we just applaud that?
We have never, but here's, it comes. I'm telling you, it comes. But
I can't find it.
It's a learning process. What it comes from me learning over the years. We still gonna get out what we need to say. It may not come out right then. We are good with revisiting. We will revisit rather than
keep on going.
This right here, because it's not gonna work. Because when you get to that point, one person can't hear the other. You can't. Once the levels go up, you cannot hear each other. You hear yourself. You ain't never. But it's not going in.
It's not effective.
It's nothing. It's nothing. Take a break. Come back to it. Let's talk about it. And we have to be on the level of we can agree or we can agree to disagree, but we won't disrespect each other in what we're having a conversation about.
Nikki said, what is his name? Mr. Zen, I assume.
Like, I definitely agree with that. Like, we have a lot of those moments because she is very opinionated and so am I. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So and she hate that shit. I'm like, hey, ain't nobody finna do this shit right now. I'ma go play the game. You go and journal or do some other shit. We'll come back to this shit because ain't nobody trying to argue with your motherfucking head right now. No, we ain't trying to do that right now. She be like, I got some shit to say, baby, and I want to hear everything you got to say. Just not right now.
We both got to get our minds right.
Just not right now, man. Like.
That's true.
It's been like, to go back to the topic, I realized where I made people feel expendable. And I realized that shit was bogus. You know what I'm saying? I recognize, like, because for the longest, like, we were just talking, like, in a conversation, and I was like, damn, that's where that shit come from. I never put two and two together because I always thought I was good, because even though I was ward of the state, I still knew where my mama was at. I knew how to get in touch with her. I could see her if I want to. Like, so we just didn't live with her. But it was still like, damn, I ain't living with my mama. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I could, if I can live without her. I can live without anybody else.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, I'm good.
I was all kinds of fucked up. After my parents divorced, I wasn't fostered, but I was in the system because our court case and divorce and child custody and shit went on until I was 10 years old. So from 4 to 10, I was going back and forth from my mother's house to my father's house, my mother's house to my father's house, in different cities.
Damn.
I grew up in Chicago and Cincinnati.
Damn. So who moved? Your father moved to Cincinnati?
My father moved to Cincinnati. He had to. Like, rest his soul, me and my father grew a relationship later in life. I hated my father growing up, and I was forced to live with him because I saw what happened as a baby.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And then I saw what was happening while I was living with him too. That shit wasn't great either.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wasn't a ward, but I was in the system all the way until I was 10 years old when they finally granted my mother full custody.
Mm-hmm.
And I lived with her until I was still in the streets and I was bad as hell. And then I was gang banging and all that other shit. So when I graduated out of 8th grade, she made me go back again. Because I was bad. I was. Damn shame.
Did that change?
She saved my life.
So going back,
Cincinnati is absolutely not up to the speed of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
If I had stayed here, gang banging, dead in jail, something, it was, yeah. I was stealing, I was doing all kinds of shit. Thank you. So even for me, it was a plus and a minus. I did not have a good childhood living with my father, but it saved me from the Chicago streets. Now, when I got older, did I still dabble in the street? I did. I'm still a street nigga. But I have perspective. My guys that I grew up with, literally in the street, they call me a smart thug. Because I can do some shit, but we're going to think this out and see how we're going to get away with it. I wasn't impulsive. I wasn't impulsive. I was calculating the motherfucker.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm still gangbanging, but I'm thinking this shit through. For real.
No, I got you.
So Kamari said, I told my guy when we had a disagreement, I'm not yelling because it's not effective because we won't hear each other. Shima said, effective communication, everything. Husband, shout out. He's definitely showed me how to navigate it correctly. Nikki said, not dang, go Jarman. Take that ownership. You are an awesome man now. Miss Understood said, definitely agree on coming back to it because we both can go right to hell now. You can go right to hell. Now both our feelings hurt. Nikki said that man back in the day would have gotten some not so good words. Kabari said, I went back and forth with my parents, but I had a decent co-parenting situation. And Nikki said, my parents have been separated since 81. Ohio is slow compared to us.
It is. It is. I lived in both places. I can tell you.
Man, look.
WKRP, goddammit.
In Cincinnati.
That was my shit.
That was the shit.
I forgot all about that show, man.
I honestly thought the way the show looked, I thought that was down south so well. I didn't know it was just in Ohio.
4 hours away,
I thought
goddammit.
that
That's
was a little hick town.
Nah.
Well, parts of it is a hit. I'm just saying.
What I can say is that, like, I learned a lot. Like, when they say, like, I tried to show my younger siblings what not to do by living the shit out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you see why I fuck up. don't fuck up. Because you seen what can happen. I learned a lot of that shit from my parents. You know what I'm saying? Like what not to do.
I learned that from my brother.
I was just about to tell, I got it from my older brother.
Mm-hmm.
The shit that he got messed up in and is still messed up in to this day, he used to beat it into me when I was younger. Don't ever do this, don't ever do this, don't ever do this, especially drugs.
Right.
Like my brother has fought with drugs all his life.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, don't ever do this shit.
And that's what I did with my younger brother, like G. Like, go to high school. Finish that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't think because you smart, you can still get back with a GED and motherfuckers gonna look at you crazy. It's bullshit, nigga. Be the best you be. I ain't talked to my little brother. We 5 years apart. We went a 5-year stretch from when he was 18 to he was 23. We didn't talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know. Because at an early age, I was like, all right, I gotta go and feed my siblings. I gotta figure out how to get this money because we gotta eat. My mom and my daddy high. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no food. She sold the food stamps. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so I had to do that. At a point, I got tired.
You will.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, look, I'm able to do this shit now. I'm up. Like, I'm moving around. But my brother felt like I left him. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know. Again, shit left unsaid. Like, but we young, like, yeah. You know, I didn't know. He wound up moving to Florida with my aunt. He finished high school. He went to college. He finished college. Now, my man, he got motherfucking 20 acres in Maryland. Him and his wife got a baby on the way. Well, he got one baby, got another baby on the way.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he told me, he said, I listened to you. I understood what you was telling me when we was fighting, and you told me I ain't gonna do nothing but make you tougher because these niggas, when I'm gonna try you. And the first day of school, they tried to jump him. He was like, I was just upset that you left me.
Yeah.
Now it's my dad's birthday. His birthday was 3 days ago. He said, yeah, your brother still ain't called me. I tell him, like, you can't be too proud to apologize.
Right.
You can't. You gotta go. If this relationship means anything to you, you gotta go and beg your son for forgiveness. I had to apologize to him.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't gonna be right until you accept fault.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's okay. Like, I accepted the fact that y'all was on drugs and y'all couldn't do nothing for us, and we had to go and get it from somewhere else. I accept that because guess what? Y'all was in y'all 30s. I looked at my 30s like, I could see how y'all got caught up in that. I could see. I forget y'all. It's cool.
Right.
I'm beyond it, but everybody don't think like me. My siblings don't think like me. You know what I'm saying? They holding that shit.
Right.
Because most of them, they don't remember my parents on drugs. They don't remember being in a 2-bedroom apartment in a projects, 7 of us in a room together. The closet full of pissy ass clothes that the cats then pissed and shitted all on and shit. Like, they don't remember that. Because once we got taken away, my dad went and did a bid, got clean, came back, never did drugs no more. And he was good.
It's crazy that you just said that. Just gave me flashback.
Like, real
Just gave me
shit.
flashback. I am the second oldest of 9 kids. So I have 7 brothers and sisters younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
But in this span, since when my parents got divorced, I'm the only one that lived with him. My 7 younger siblings never lived with him. So they never had to deal with the hell that I dealt with. So some of them had different views. Oh, daddy was great. Daddy was, because he would visit them, or they would come visit, or he would tell me go get your brothers and take them to the center with you when I'm trying to leave out and go play basketball with the boys.
Right.
So all they saw was, oh, big bro coming to play with us, or we going to see daddy, da 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 da. They didn't know what was going on in the crib.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
4 of my siblings have the same mother.
Mm-hmm.
They mama had to tell them, y'all daddy was hell and Gerald got all of it.
Mm-hmm.
That shit crazy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes you think like I carried that with me till I was about, like at 14, I can remember going to live with my dad, and that shit was fucking breeze, G. But I did most of my shit then. Like I was breaking into my own crib, G. And I'm talking, we stayed on Clark and North Shore up north. Up north. I missed curfew. I ain't got no keys.
Right.
I said, well, the kitchen window don't lock, but it's a fire, like kind of fire escape. You know the back porch with the enclosed step? I go to the 3rd floor, climb over the banister, open the window, and go through the kitchen and get in the house. He come in like, how the fuck you get in here? My dumb ass, not giving a fuck.
So,
Man, I climbed through the motherfucking window. Not knowing the bitch he fuck with listening. They get into it. This bitch use the same method I get into. Come in there, cut all my daddy shit up, bleach this shit.
Damn.
Yes. When I tell you that nigga was upset at me.
oh my
If
God.
you weren't doing that bitch would have known how to get in my house and da 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 da. I was like, well, if you weren't doing what you was doing with my mama, she wouldn't have came up in here in the first place. Oh, you thought I ain't know about that? Yeah, I know about that.
Oh shit.
Man, dude. Like, for everything my father put me through, I gave it back to him. You know what I'm saying? I definitely gave it back to him. It went from that to him giving me a car. I crashed that bitch the first day I had. He just spent damn near $1,000 getting shit redone on it. I was supposed to take from this side of the street to this side of the street. And I took that shit. I was everywhere.
Damn.
How many hours was you gone for?
9 hours.
Really?
Yes. I picked the car up at 10.
You supposed to move from
Look, I picked the car up at 10 in the morning, right? I was supposed to take it from the auto place, which is right across the street from where we live, move it to the other side of the house.
Right.
I go to the street, get my ass on the train, go to school. I'm already late for school. It's 10 a.m.
Oh.
So I'm like, I just drive to school. This nigga, he ain't gonna know shit, man. I drove to school. I was in school. I'm telling motherfuckers, yeah, I got a whip. I was like, well, you need me to take you to the crib? Cool. I'm taking motherfuckers to the crib, getting gas money and everything. About 9 o'clock at night. Now, I'm supposed to be at the crib. It's 9 at night. I'm down the street from the post. I'm so far from the crib. It's ridiculous.
Damn.
Man, this motherfucker Black Mustang can't cut me off, man. Scared the fuck out of me. I ran into a fire hydrant.
Damn.
Looked at the truck. It was an open 6-pack in the truck. I said, well, I don't know what to do. And then I hear motherfuckers in the car with me. My man done fucked up his leg and shit. I'm like, oh, this shit is all wrong, man. We left the car there.
Damn.
Left the car there.
So you still came back without a car?
Oh my God.
You
Wait, did you get on the bus to go out of town?
Huh?
Did you get on the bus to go out of
You
town?
deserve whatever.
No,
came
what
after
happened
that.
was,
Whatever came after that, you deserve
my
it.
dad said,
Every bit of it.
at this time, I'm getting in trouble in school and shit, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
He was like, now it's like my aunt who had custody of us, she had moved to Mississippi. He was like, I came, I had to tell him, oh my God, I had to tell him this shit. This nigga came in the crib. I was like, where you park the car at? I was like, so the car is on Harlem.
So you didn't call the police?
No, hell no. Nope, absolutely not. I got on the fucking train and went home. I was, at this time, I was 16.
Left the key there?
That bitch was still in the drive, I believe.
He just hopped up out that motherfucker.
I just got up out that jail. He said, at this point, G, I don't even care if your ass moved down south. I don't even give a fuck no more.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And that shit crushed my soul. Crushed my soul, G. He still bring that shit up to this day.
And your little feelings was hurt because he told you get on the bus.
Yeah!
Come out here.
Get the fuck on. But I paid them back now. Because every time I bring that up, I'll be like, what happened to the Cadillac I gave you? Okay. So I repaid my debt. So I'm cool. Now I can just sit back and laugh at that story. You know what I'm saying? Because I gave a whole car.
Right. Can't go wrong with that.
You can't. Which one of your 6 kids gave you a car? None of them. I did, though. So shh.
Right.
But when that shit happened, boy, I swear to God, man.
Oh, man.
That shit did not die at all.
My mama just brought it.
You didn't really think it was?
At some point, I thought,
I'm a
you just wrecked the motherfucking car, just paid for to get fixed?
Time to wrap up.
Oh, my God.
It's 9:50. Damn,
time flying.
When you're having fun.
Man.
And she was still on that, so she still know where I'm at, right?
He's still here. This nigga's still here. He's
Truly
still
Ebony
here.
said, shit, great combo. Gotta go, boss on.
Who said that?
Truly Ebony.
Truly, that's my friend Ebony.
Carmari said, so y'all know I'm crashing the next party. LOL, I love this.
Crash away.
So the next, Monday, ladies' night.
Okay.
And she was saying, I'm still watching your ass.
All right. Oh, I get to do this.
Cool.
I get to do this. Insert podium here. No. I ain't seen that moderator, man.
Where's she at? She's
Oh,
watching
no.
quietly.
So. Today is Monday, February 19th.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, you know, we got Tippy Tuesdays going on. Shout out to Tip.
Yes,
He came
Pisces
through Saturday.
season. Woo! Sorry.
I was gonna say shout out to all the Pisces, but she did it already. She did it already.
And we have a party February 31st. Penny for penny.
I just got it. February 31st, we will be here.
It's cracking. It's gonna be busting in this bitch.
Going down.
Hey, look, I looked at him like, where we discussing?
Open bar,
February 31st. But we do got kickback coming up at a later date, man. We gonna get into all that. Huh?
March 3rd.
March 3rd, what?
Kickback.
You ain't gonna be on March 3rd.
That's a lie.
Oh, that's that Sunday. So we gonna have a kickback on a Sunday?
It's a small little thing. I ain't gotta go to work Monday.
What, in the afternoon, motherfucker?
I work.
That's because y'all, from the 1st to the 4th, Shima got a motherfucking conference she gonna be speaking at and she'll be a panelist and everything.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
You know, shout out to
Poly Women Love Hard.
Poly Women Love Hard.
3rd annual conference. Okay.
Yeah, she got that going on, so she just, you know, I might have to become her secretary and shit. Huh?
You want me to do that announcement for you?
The announcement for what?
The Poly Women Love Hard. Can we do it right?
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, do your thing, man. Go ahead, do your thing.
Look, I'm a lame.
No, you don't have to. March 1st through March 4th. It is tagged to our page, the Poly Women Love Hard Conference. It will be in Elk Grove Village out here in Illinois. Definitely go to their website, polywomenlovehard.com. You can check out the event, buy tickets, as well as get the discount code to book your rooms. So definitely come through. You got we got a gang of things going on. We got the conference on Saturday, but we also got a dinner and meet and greet on Friday night. It's Playboy Bunny night, so we're dressing up. We also got a Pretty in Pink brunch, and with your package, depending on which one you get, that include a facial and dinner on Sunday night. We got a pool party. Y'all
finna be kicking it.
We finna be kicking it. It's finna be
I'm
lit.
gonna have to crash.
I hear endless mimosas and everything up in this one.
No men. So, y'all, it's not gonna be what you think. We're gonna be having a good time. Check out our page. The link is on our page. The information is on our page. But Sunday, March 3rd, I will be home. We will be hanging out. It's not a big thing for my birthday eve, but on Monday, which is my birthday, March 4th, your girl will be 42. Come through. That one will be doing our live. That Monday, so we definitely dedicate everybody come in, party, turn up for my birthday. And that's before my birthday party on March 9th.
Look,
So the birthday party on March 9th?
Yeah. So March 9th is gonna be a
we getting the information now.
spoken word /
open mic.
Ooh, like the last one.
Yeah.
It's my third annual.
This is our third annual.
John be having y'all naked. I just want y'all to be cool.
No, I did the spoken word last time.
You did.
So
yeah.
That's March 9th.
Flyer dropping.
Is that Pettiford Palace?
Yeah. All the
everything is at the
here.
palace, huh? Everything
All
is at the palace.
Well, no, not the not the Party Women Love Art.
You said it's at Elk Grove.
Yeah, you said Elk Grove.
Oh yeah.
Like, see, night.
Thursday, every Thursday at J Sports Bar. There you go.
Who is that?
This is Jerry. Jerry and
They back at it again?
They back at it again. Don't send my home drunk. E-man skipped that last shot.
What happened?
She said she was saying E-man skipped that last shot. Don't send my man home drunk.
So we got at Jay's. Where's Jay's at? Jerry.
9915 South Torrance. He got it all on there. All the information on there.
Oh, it's on there?
Yeah.
Okay. What Jerry drop, if you got a plugger, drop it in the chat. That way it'll be in the chat. And then Friday, I don't know. I ain't got nothing going on. We ain't got nothing going on. Saturday is game night.
We were family.
Saturday game night?
Yeah, at Chuck House.
Okay.
Who's supposed to be here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna put a real simple one out there because I think I might slide. Friday, there is a Pisces bash / karaoke at the entrance in Harvey.
Oh, damn! The entrance open still?
Yeah.
Is they gonna close at 12?
Everything in Harvey closes at 12.
Yeah. Y'all know we don't come outside till 10.
Right. So that means the after party gonna be here.
But here's the thing, I might be on the mic though.
So at the entrance on Friday is a karaoke.
I might be on the mic though.
Hey, we fuck karaoke up. We fuck karaoke up at motherfucking
Oh yeah,
Liga.
we definitely killed it. If y'all got the footage, send it to us. I got one video so far. We killed it at karaoke Friday. We had fun.
So, and don't forget, ladies, next Monday will be an all-women's panel with Sky. So if y'all want to get in on that, y'all can inbox her, inbox Moon in the Sky, whatever. If y'all want to get down on that, it's going to be all women. You will not see the men. You'll hear us because we're going to be over there. We're going to be the colorful commentators. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check that out. Stay tuned for that. Any closing remarks, fellas?
Disrespectful.
You heard it?
Yeah.
You know what? I got one for right now. All I'm going to say is, from how this podcast started, face your childhood demons. Mm-hmm. Face them and rectify things with yourself. That's all I got.
Love yourself first. Can't expect nobody to love you if you don't know how to love yourself. You can't show me how you want to be loved until I can't love you until you show me how you want to be loved.
You know, that's my creed I live by. But I'm going to say this. Give your parents grace. understand when they fucked up or if they fucked up or whatever, they was young. Give them grace.
Ain't no book to this shit.
Right. We don't know. We all learning as we go. Give them grace. Forgive them if you haven't already. That way you could put that, you know what I'm saying, put that shit down and let it lie where it be, and you could become a better person. And, baby, you got anything to say? 'Cause I know
So you're over there anyway.
you ain't got nothing to say.
She lied. You know, I'm trying to be. I said my part. I did a lot of talking
At
already.
the end of the show.
No, I will say this.
What a coincidence.
I'm gonna come on and say this. I put it in the comments, but I thank you, man, for coming here, being open, for showing up. You know, as many times as you have, being transparent and being honest. I think a lot of men are not willing to do this. It makes them very vulnerable. So, as being a woman, a female, I thank y'all for your vulnerability, and I thank you for your openness. So, thank y'all. Kudos to y'all and applause to y'all.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I really enjoy this. I'm glad I started doing this. Like
Me
I said, every.
So
So y'all gonna be regulars?
I'm here.
I did. We got regulars. Every third Monday, you'll find the fellas got something to say.
There you go. Sheila
it's
said,
been-
"Put it down, baby J."
I appreciate y'all.
Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows.
Oh shit!
I appreciate y'all coming. I appreciate y'all doing this, man. I thank y'all. And I'm going to say this last cheers is for brotherhood, man.
Salud.
I love y'all.
Oh,
Salute.
too, man.
And thank y'all for fucking with us for this. Damn, 2 hours, boy. Y'all see, that's
Been
because
on here.
y'all had us out here tonight. I'm about to go and eat. Fuck dumb shit.
I'm about to go find me something to eat.
He ain't drunk. He just a little wavy.
So now, nah,
Man, until next week, man. Y'all don't forget, next week is all women. You ain't got a
Inbox
name.
me.
You ain't got a name for it.
Shit, we finna do the damn things. Come on.
Damn. Say that's just it.
We gonna do the damn thing,
And
man.
we
Y'all
want
look
as
out
many
for that,
fellas watching as possible too.
man. We love y'all,
From behind the
man.
bar.
Peace. Y'all tripping.